But so I got some pick and roll reads off of here that you obviously this is in Carl Rule, and I love your patience on this one. That you do a great job of reading the last defender right here and waiting till
100%.
he clears out before you just give your guy a layup or a dunk.
Right. I wish I knew the call to make this a lot more interesting to remember the call that what this was, but Matt Freeman, number 9, that's at the top of the key, is a knockdown shooter. So it was only a matter of time. And also Leo in the corner is a dead eye shooter. So it was only a matter of time before 7 tags and would get back up. So I got big on me up top. So I'm just waiting for him to recover back, which I figured he would. And I just tried to thread the needle right to 2-3, my guy Mo, and just get him an easy finish.
That's a great look, great patience. And then this is one thing I noticed you did a lot with Carl Rule is you had these kind of, I don't want to call them soft passes, but over the top passes, just with great timing, great precision, like frequently. Like this is just one clip, but you made these type of passes all the time.
Often. Yeah, this is actually cool because like they know because during the opposing team doing their film study on us, they know we're not really looking for this because usually we'll be having a pin down for Zilka, my guy Ferdy,
On the weak
and he would
side.
coming off on the weak side and getting the top ball screen. So usually they know they got to trail him. They can't shoot the gap or anything on him. They got to trail him. So that's leaving which will be the home guy, the weak side guy. He's supposed to be in help, but the team's thinking we don't want to get nothing from this first screen. That is just like a delay screen. We actually can get something out of it. So I told the guys in practice that we can get it 1-2 steals on this, 1-2 baskets on this because they know we're not really looking to go there. So luckily the 4-man showed a little bit. No home player, easy finish for 7. My God,
Yeah, he's looking for you too. He turns his head
yeah,
real
he
quick to find
know
you off that. So
he
yeah,
know.
you
We do a drill where we was doing a drill in practice last year where we had to get 3 stops in a row. So we had the ball. 7 was on my team, Matthew Moore, and we was punishing them with this like 4 in a row we scored just off this set.
that's good. And then yeah, another little same type of pass, just great timing, right over the top. And like there's not a lot of space there. There's
It's not.
3 guys in the paint. You just
Yeah,
sneak it in there.
luckily good hands. Probably could have backed it out, got another screen, but I just trust our bigs last year that they know once they get in the area where I think they can score the ball at, I got to give them the looks that they need.
Yeah,
And I
no, nice.
figured Tom would go off too and try to finish it because he liked alley oops. I threw him a lot of alley oops last season, so I figured he will jump off 2 feet, but that's probably not his jumping size. So I should have done a better job.
You get the assist and you're still critical of yourself. Um, so this is poor camera work on this one, but it's kind of funny at the end here because you'll see like you throw a great alley oop to this guy,
Yep.
but look how many dudes are around you though. Like 4 of their guys.
4 guys, yeah.
4 dudes. I
Oh
think on
man.
this one they show the baseline angle and you can really see it's real quick. So I'll slow it down. But you see there's like 4 dudes in your way. So you know, I think that's what's the most impressive thing about me or about your season that you put together with Carl Rue is they knew you were the guy. They threw probably 6 different defenses at you every game, and
For
you
sure.
still found a way to pick them apart.
Yeah, and that's credit to like the film study that I do, just really knowing how the defense maybe guard me, maybe it's blowing the screen and chasing me over, blowing the screen, going under, then we rescreen and then just attacking and just trying to get downhill and come to spots where I can hit the if the home guy is too deep, I can hit our shooter in the corner. If they let me, I can get to my floor to my pull up, which I love. And if the big step up, throw the lob or the dump off pass to the big. You know, you play, so it's just different reads you can make. Like the defense want to force you to do something, you're always gonna have another option at doing another thing that can, benefit the offense. So I just try to find which will benefit our offense, whether if it's a top screen they're going under or if they chasing over, just trying to find a possible solution to give us the best look.
And there's always a, how do I phrase this? It's one thing to watch film and like go back, okay, this is what they do, this is what I want to do. This is what or even go back, you make a turnover, go back and say, oh, I should have done this on this play. And obviously, film, from hearing you, the way that you talk about it, is a very fundamental part of what you do. So those mental reps that you get help you in your decision making when you're on the floor. And like, so it's not it's instinctual almost. Like it looks like
Yeah,
you're reading everything, but you have to make those changes in real time as the defense is changing, or if a guy's out of position, and make those reads. And it has to become instinctual. And that only comes from years of just watching yourself play and studying the game like that.
100%. And I just want to, yeah, and it's instinctual for sure because it's going to be a split second to a second that you're going to have to make the read, especially at a high level where, the defense understand this where we might be giving up, but we have the length, the size, the quickness to recover. So it's like a split second reads. And then if the pass not on time or target, going to have to back it out. It's probably going to be a turnover or, just going to have to get back to the top of the key and just try to work another screen or swing situation. So it's definitely instincts and just seeing how many reps you get at those same looks. So if I've seen it 50 times before, I know read. So it's basically like when my defender is chasing me over a screen, he's non-existent to me anymore because I know I got the advantage of our big set a good screen. Now we're just playing. It's a numbers game now, waiting for our big to roll behind, see what the low guy or the weak side or the home side guy how's they playing. Then it's just a read, either the skip out pass to the corner, the lob, or the pull up. So
Absolutely.
Stanley, your film study foundation, where was that built? Was that a high school JUCO? Was that when you were at Kaiser? Like, where did it start? Where you found the appreciation for it, or where you really started learning from that? At what point, or was this just a slow accumulation over like your whole career?
So like I always been a fan of basketball, so I would just like watch Steve Nash, watch Chris Paul, and just playing the game and just high school at the high school level to a lesser degree because you just out there free playing. It's not really, especially at my level, we watch film in the playoffs when we made it. Other than that, we just showing up and playing. You just read and react on the fly. But once I got to college, it was a lot more serious. I would say more so at Kaiser because like Coach Massimino didn't play about it. We playing Wednesday, we watching film. We starting practice preparing for the team that Sunday. So we definitely was like big on film and Kaiser. Now I learned how to watch film at Kaiser, I would say. So I always been a fan and just wanting to understand like the nuances of the game. But at Kaiser, that's where I would say everything really hit it off for me, just understanding how to watch film and not just watching film, just understanding it. What I'm looking for to read certain looks and stuff like that. So at Kaiser, I developed like understanding how to watch film.
It has all the answers because it doesn't lie.
100%. Our coach used to say, "Film is your identity." Film is your identity. What
It's
you
true.
say?
I like that.
Film is the
I like
identity.
that
Yep.
saying.
Shout out to Coach Gabe.
Oh yeah, this one. Was this on purpose? You have a fast break here, and the guy like kind of wraps you up, and you throw it like.
I would like to take credit and say that it was on purpose, but the wrap up fouls in Europe, I kind of like dislike it. But now they don't call it unsportsmanlike now. If you foul a guy while he's out ahead, but Leo always gonna be on the break with me. Shout out my guy Leo, another NAIA guy. He always gonna be on the break with me. So we was down big already. So I just wanted to get a fan a little bit of excitement on. Once I turned around, he was behind me, just putting it up for him.
Wait, so for the listener, Stanley he gets wrapped up and he does a 180 and then throws it off the backboard, not even looking at the backboard, and his boy comes and dunks it.
Yeah, Leo's a freak
Disgusting.
athlete too, man.
You should have done what Luka did earlier in the season. Like that's an assist. Like he did that. They counted as a missed shot, but he said that was an assist.
That was an assist, right?
Okay, so let's go to the BBL now. So this is believe it or not, the first possession in your first game this season.
Yep.
And I mean, no better way to welcome yourself to the league than a little high pick and roll. And you come right here, little elbow jumper. Welcome to the league.
100%. That was against Bond. Our big set a good screen, got downhill, got to an area where I was comfortable at. Just let it go. I love those elbows areas. I love the mid range is like a huge part of my game. Although they say it's a lost art and it's a low percent shot, I love it. I got a real good feel there, so I take that 100 times.
No, it was good, man. It was good. It's nice when the first one goes in.
100%.
So
Mid
this
range is a
game,
layup if you grind, right, Mike?
mid range is a layup if you grind. That is an absolute fact. So this game, there's a little history behind this game. You get 2 buckets here late against the
Oh yeah.
Sea Wolves. Now, the Sea Wolves swept you guys in last year's playoffs. So did you have this game circled on your calendar before you went into it?
Not necessarily circle, but I definitely wanted to, I wanted to beat them. No, I wanted to beat them. I didn't like the sweep last year, although some of the circumstances was kind of tough for us because our rotation was super short. We lost 2 guys to injury. But Rostock is a good organization, a great team. They always going to be some of the best guys they can get, and they play hard. I love their style. I love their system, and they got good guys. But definitely wanted to win for sure. We came off 2 straight losses with Woodsburg, so this was a must win for sure, in my opinion, for me. So I wanted to make sure I was able to make some plays down the stretch to get a win. I was happy about that.
Yeah, right here, a little transition pull up to put you guys up 2 with 2.5 to go. And then with under a minute, you come off a high pick and roll, break your guy down, get to that elbow again, and knock it in
Yeah,
to go up 6. And that was basically
go
the
up
nail in the
6.
coffin.
Yeah, transition, getting the guys on there, backpedaling, pulled up for the jump shot. So that's something I'm really just to get my defender backing up, thinking I'm a drive because everyone thinks I'm just this driver. So I love the mid range. So get them going back and just get to an area where I'm extremely comfortable at and shoot the ball with confidence. Luckily,
Mid-range,
those 2 went in for me because
mid-range is a layup if you grind.
that can easily be a bad shot from a perspective from the other perspective that don't really know the game that much. That can be a bad shot.
Nah, we
But
don't believe in that.
if it go in, if it
Hey.
go in.
No, but okay, so I included this play on here because a lot of your like you've had many games with like high assist numbers. For example, in your last 3 games, you had 7, 9, and 8 respectively. But the funny thing about your assists, everyone thinks like flashy, flashy, flashy. A lot of yours are just solid basketball plays, like this one right here, where you get off of an offensive rebound, drive, draw, dish, easy pass to the corner.
Yeah, just the right basketball play, like you said. Honestly, just I'll be telling my guys, and I said it a lot more last year, but we don't need to make home run plays. Like we don't have to go for the home run play every possession now. And that's how you create a lot more turnovers, and turnovers lead to fast break opportunities for the opposing team. So I'm big on making a simple play, just making a simple read, and just trusting the guys to do their job and knocking down the shots, or if they don't got the shot, the extra pass, or the drive to the extra pass, or the dump off. So just making the right reads. I think it's just simple for me.
Do you think if you had some flashier assists, you might have a better highlight tape at the end of the year?
I mean, I throw lobs. I throw lobs. I get people out of position, and I make the high level play. I think it is, So
it's all
you
steak.
won't see, right?
It's
You
all
won't see a
steak. It's
lot
all
of,
substance. No sizzle, just steak.
You
Pure
won't see a
steak.
lot of Luka. You won't see a lot of behind the backs from me. A lot of behind the back passes. Nah, not really. But you're probably gonna see the right play more than likely. I hope.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
just
true.
16-ounce prime rib, medium rare. That's it.
Well, here's another one. Same type of thing. You just wait for your boy to get open. And I mean, here's a couple lobs off the Spanish action right now, but it's the right side.
Yep.
Now this one, I think this one. No, the next one. these are the same type. The reason why I included these are the same type of plays you made in the second division. Like it's no different.
100%.
It's no different.
100%.
Your
100%. You
game,
know the I would say basketball gonna always it's gonna be a screen. You're gonna have a screen and roll. You're gonna have a side pick and roll. You're gonna have a top pick and roll, and it's just reading the defenders in the position that they're in and just trying to make the right play, and it's about the pass, putting the pass on target. So knowing my teammates and how they can where their jump spots, where they're more comfortable at, and just trying to put them in position where they can make a play.
absolutely. Like this is an impressive read to me because you throw the pass and the dude's not even at the 3-point line yet. You drive.
Oh yeah.
Draw 3 defenders, and you just put it right on the money. But the timing on that is excellent.
Oh yeah, this might be an underrated play too as well, because if you like how on my end how the play is showing, it's showing kind of in slow motion, so you can see that as soon as the ball is hitting his hands, right in his pocket, he getting into his left right to the jump shot. So me personally, I wouldn't want to pass better than that, to be honest.
Oh, that's a good.
Left right into the shot. So no time for the defender to get a good closeout. He already was in shoot motion, and that was a big shot because we was down.
Yeah, this was a close game that you guys. But this read right here, like when you really watch it, so same type of action, Spanish action, and when you throw the pass and you really look at it, you're kind of like, is it going to the big man or is it going out here to the wing? Like you don't really know because everyone looks covered. Sure. And
we got the Spain action going on. Yep. So got a good look for our big, but I know that his ideal jumping area.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was just a crazy pass because of how. Play that back again. Hang on. Because of how early you let it go. Like how quick you make this read coming off of here. And it's not like one of those two-hand over the head bullet passes. Like you kind of float it over to the opposite wing.
Cross body to the opposite wing to CJ. Knowing just the clip before where you showed CJ same against the same guy against Whitehead on the side trying to get a good closeout. It's the same thing. He knowing some of his tendencies that he's ultra aggressive on defense. So he's knowing CJ. Luckily, this one he couldn't catch and shoot, but the other one got him off his feet, got him in the air, showed the shot, got into a mid-range pull-up. So,
no, great reads. But it's cool to see how your game transfers. So, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Be sure to pump us with that algorithm juice. Check out the full pod on iTunes and Spotify. We got new episodes every single Thursday.
You can do it!